Did you know VEER MAHAAN played baseball? Because I didn't. That's right, VEER MAHAAN played baseball. This motherfucker could throw a 92-mile-per-hour fastball, and no one has ever said anything about it. What is going on? He has a baseball card on fucking Beckett going for $93. My birthday's coming up if someone wants to fund me that baseball card. I mean, if you didn't have a reason to be a virgin now you do. If you're a fan of baseball, if you're a fan of the WWE, this is insane. How has no one ever said this before? Am I just a casual? My two worlds are combining, and it's all happening at once, and it's all happening so fast, and it's insane. I know we haven't seen the guy on TV in a while, but after that, I am fully on the VEER MAHAAN hype train. Forget LA Knight.
FBI, open up!
Forget Chad Gable, forget all these guys that I originally wanted to push. Now, I need a VEER MAHAAN championship run, and I need him to dethrone Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, because this is fucking insane.
You to hang up that computer call, come over here and kiss me on my hot mouth. I'm feeling romantical.
You know, I was just on my phone, as a normal person does at night when they can't sleep, and I scroll onto this TikTok video that's talking about the movie Moneyball, which is a pretty good movie about these two Indian pitchers who end up winning a reality show and get scouted by MLB, and they get signed to teams, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Apparently, one of those people was VEER MAHAAN, aka Rinku Singh. Sinai. I think it's Singh. This is just insane. I'm sorry if I'm a little flustered right now, but that is not what I needed to hear right now. My whole world is upside down. I can't. I don't know. So let's just do a little backstory first. So VEER MAHAAN was born August 8th, 1988. In around 2007-2008, he was on a reality TV show called The $1 Million Arm. His partner, Dinesh Patel, went on to win the TV show. And after winning this TV show, a couple MLB scouts were interested. So they ended up flying to America, they went to try out in front of some scouts, and they ultimately both got signed by the Pittsburgh Pirates in 2008. And I mean, he was pretty decent when he pitched. While he didn't ever make it to the major league level, for someone who never played baseball before, I forgot to mention that, this guy's never played baseball, but for someone who's never played baseball before, just casually throws 92 miles per hour and gets signed by an MLB team. What? On July 4th, July 2009, Singh became the first Indian citizen to appear in a professional baseball game in the United States. I mean, that's history right there. I mean, we celebrate a guy like Jackie Robinson for breaking the color barrier and being the first black person to play in the MLB. While I feel like VEER MAHAAN I feel like that's pretty important. The first Indian to play baseball professionally at the MLB level, or at a professional level, whatever the fuck. He was the first one. He was the first Indian to play baseball, pretty much. He came in with a relief appearance. He pitched the 7th inning, while his buddy, who was signed to the same team, Dinesh Patel, he would go on to pitch the 7th inning of that game, pitched pretty well, while his buddy that signed with him, Dinesh Patel, pitched the 8th inning. July 13th, 2009, Singh won his first professional baseball game in America, striking out the only batter he faced. So he came out in a relief appearance. He finished that season with a 1-2 record and a 5.8 ERA in 11 games, allowing just 1 run on 3 hits in his final 6 appearances. And I mean, while he never made it to the major league level, The highest he would end up making it would be to the single A level. I mean, he pitched pretty well. In 2010, he would pitch to a 2-0 record with a 2.61 ERA over 13 games with the Pirates' GCL affiliate in 2010. At the end of that season, Singh would be promoted to the Pirates Class A short season affiliate. I mean, this guy even met with President Barack Obama at the time at the White House Heritage Month event on the 24th of May in 2010. I mean, I feel like this is all very important information that just no one has spoke about, not even the WWE. Eventually, his contract would run up and he would re-sign with the Pirates on a 1-year deal. On November 9th in 2015, he made one appearance for the rookie-level Gulf Coast League Pirates in 2016, pitching one scoreless inning. After that season, he would elect free agency, where he would never play baseball again. Fast forward a couple years to 2018, VEER MAHAAN is born. I mean, at that point, I feel like we all know what happened. 2018, he signed a contract. On the 25th of March in 2020, on an episode of NXT, he would go on to debut on the March 25th, 2020 episode of NXT, where he would go on to attack NXT Tag Team Champion at the time, Matt Riddle. And I mean, after that, I mean, we know who VEER MAHAAN is now. I mean, VEER MAHAAN's in the group currently known as Indus Sher. Obviously, they haven't been on TV for so long, but I just feel like this is such baffling information. Why hasn't anybody talked about this? I mean, I feel like that's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool thing to know about, especially when you have a lot of guys, they come from football. I mean, you guys got like The Rock, Top Dollar.
I can tell you how I feel, and that's really real.
No more Top Dollar. Baron Corbin even. I mean, they all mention that they've played other sports and done other things. So how come they've never mentioned that VEER MAHAAN won Moneyball, had a whole movie based around him winning that reality show, and had a 7 to 6 year career in the minor leagues? I mean, I feel like that's very impressive, and it's crazy to think that if he never joined that reality TV show, we would probably not be... I mean, we probably wouldn't know who VEER MAHAAN is. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but me and my fellow Virgins, we would be very upset if we never had VEER MAHAAN. I mean, if this is not new information and you guys knew this already, feel free to call me a dumbass. Feel free to dislike this video. Feel free to do any sort of hate. That's fine. But this is new information to me, and I feel like it's very important information, because a lot of these guys, they just go through developmental, or they wrestle at the indies, or they do a lot of those other things. But VEER MAHAAN has such a completely unique experience and path towards the WWE. And I feel like that story alone could make him such a big superstar. And that alone has made me more interested in VEER MAHAAN than the past 6 years that he's been with the WWE, or 5 years, whatever the fuck it's been. I was going to make a different video. I was going to talk about what I thought of the Sean O'Malley fight and what is next for him after winning the bantamweight title, but after seeing that TikTok video, I feel like I had to make this video just to share that information with you guys, because that's just insane how no one's ever mentioned that on television, or like any fans have ever said that on TV or on Twitter or anything. Like, it's ridiculous. Sorry if the video seems a little frantic, but I'm recording this on a whim. I had no plan. I'm literally reading off the Wikipedia page. Just give me a break. But that's going to wrap it up for today's video. If you enjoyed, please consider leaving a like, commenting, and subscribing. It helps the channel out a lot. We just hit 50 subs. I just want to say thank you to the people who are subbed, and if you're not subbed, what are you doing? Hit the sub button. If you want to see any more content from me, you can click this video right here, where I talk about Dylan Dennis and Logan Paul's beef. But until next time, peace.